This man here, running second from Nashville, Tennessee, the 22-year-old American, started dead last and has worked his way methodically through this field, working with guys like Mike O'Gara we just saw on screen.
Come on, he's on the button now. He is on the button. I think this could be the run where he can get really close to Sato.
Is this going to be the move that Josef Newgarden will remember for his whole career? Tries to get past Sato.
Sato tries to block.
Wow, one side to the other.
Now, crossover. There you go. Crossover.
What does race control think about that? Now he tries the over and under, can't do it. Now he's in the slipstream of Sato, down to one.
They each have one push to pass left. Newgarden's going to be pretty fired up, I think, about that little dodge Sato gave him.
This is good driving, and all the while they're fighting, who's arrived on the scene? The mayor of Hinchtown is here.
He may just back off and wait for the collision.
That's the closest Newgarden's been to passing Sato. He needs to be patient, I believe, until he gets to that section again, but he's got Hinchcliffe coming fast.
And remember the difference, and it's something that Josef Newgarden doesn't know in his IndyCar career, that James Hinchcliffe and Takuma Sato have learnt this year. What is it like to win an IndyCar race? It changes your confidence level. It changes your belief. They've got it. He doesn't.
He was so fast last year, Josef Newgarden. Won a bunch of races in Indy Lights. Quick his rookie year. Never even produced a top 10 finish. And he's right here, right now.
Less than 4 laps to run.
Hinchcliffe's on the button. He had one more to burn. Oh, he's got great run on Newgarden.
This could put an end to Josef Newgarden's run. Sato has skipped away, and Hinchcliffe is making the move on Josef Newgarden for second. Go Daddy Car goes to second. Very smooth. Did it with that push to pass in the draft. And now Newgarden's fight has become increasingly tougher.
And you see Newgarden now fighting for traction off that final corner as the rear tires light up under power. Look further back at Pagano versus Simona.
Now, word from race control is that Bo Barfield and his staff have reviewed the Sato move involving Hinchcliffe's attempted pass, and no further action. This was it.
So he stays. We watch the dotted
Sato.
line.
Watch Sato. I don't know about that. I don't know if race control saw that angle.
So playing tough. It might not mean anything in the end if James Hinchcliffe continues to surge the way he is.
Jan Beekes, if that's not blocking, I don't know what is.
Well, the whole definition is moving in reaction to, and the moment that you saw Newgarden move, I think I saw an additional move by Sato, and by the rules, moving in reaction to is a penalty.
I think everybody at home saw the same thing. Now, what Newgarden did is he faked to the outside,
right,
and then he dodged in. Here comes Hinch.
For the lead of the race, Hinchcliffe's on the push to pass. Goes to the inside. Sato
he does it again.
And he moves back again. Playing tough with the mayor of Hinchtown. Hinch may have the momentum, though.
And Hinch is playing tough right back, fading over to him on the straightaway, saying, hey, buddy, back off, I'm coming through. But Sato's having none of that.
What will race control have to say about that?
Sato is out of push to passes with 3 laps to go. Hinch has one, Newgarden has one.
All right, 2 laps left. Who's going to win it? What do you think at home? Who do you like? It's anyone's guess. Hinchcliffe has the upper hand with 1 more push to pass. Young Josef has 1 left as well. Marco Andretti has 1 left, hanging back there in 4th. And Oriol Serbia for Panther Dreyer Reinbold is in the top 5.
What a battle this is going to be to the finish. Look at Hinch is all over Sato again. Race control for sure has to be reviewing that incident.
And we're getting the word they are reviewing it right now. We'll let you know as soon as we know. Marco Andretti's arrived on the scene with 1.5 laps left to run. Boy, Andretti Autosport has been strong this year. 2 wins. And Marco in the top 4 in the championship.
See his hands moving there. He was fighting that thing off of turn 10.
No attack.
No glory. Job done.
He's holding on to it for the final lap. James Hinchcliffe now tries to pull out of the draft and just hassle, just annoy, just pressure Takuma Sato. But Newgarden goes to the inside. Josef Newgarden to the inside. It was 3 wide at one point.
And it could be 3 wide coming to turn 1.
He moves up into second place. The white flag out, 1 to go. Hinchcliffe responds. Hinch comes back to second. Wow, Sato maintains his lead. Hinchcliffe, Newgarden and Marco Andretti vying for his first podium of the year. This has been brilliant. These final 20 laps have been spectacular.
Marco Andretti pops on Newgarden now on the outside.
Oh, he got him.
Easily done. That was an easy one.
He used his push to pass.
So Hinchcliffe has one left, Newgarden has one left. That's of the top 4 guys. And in the background is looming Oriol Servia. This is far from done. And remember, the last person to get their first and second wins back-to-back was AJ Allmendinger back in 2006. Is Sato going to repeat history, or is this going to be Hinchcliffe's second win? It's all to play for on this final lap.
And
Hinchcliffe's on it.
Everybody's burning their button. Hitch is on the button. He's got the inside. Sato says no again.
Chops him again.
Hinchcliffe, did he do it early enough for Hinch to have a run? Newgarden's out of the draft. Sato hangs onto it. Newgarden on the inside of Andretti. And on the inside, Hinchcliffe is on the over and under. Oh, he is in the mayor's office. James Hinchcliffe runs it to the line. Will he have enough? And he wins his second one.
Servia the 4th.
On the final corner, on the final lap, James Hinchcliffe is a winner again. How about that? He says, you may block me, but I've outmaneuvered you. Yeah, what about that? And you can see how much that means to Hinchcliffe. A win, 2 non-finishes, and another win. What a season for the mayor of Hinchtown.
That's some of the best IndyCar racing I've seen
Look at
in a
Greg
while.
Hansen, his
What a
engineer,
finish. That
on the
was
pit
awesome.
wall. He's laughing, saying, can you believe that?
That is all driver at that point. There's nothing your race engineer can do for you. Great, great job.
Let's relive that pass and that moment. There was so much going on in that final turn. Sato made life hard for him, and then they come into the braking zone. Talk us through.
Hinch goes to the outside. Takuma's going to brake as late as he can. Gets in a little deep. The back end steps out. Hinch is able to duck to the inside, do the over-under, the crossover, and just comes flying out of that corner. And meantime, Servia passes Newgarden, almost comes home 3rd. Servia ends up 4th.
And in the background, what we didn't see was Marco Andretti getting 3rd, his first podium of the year. Servia 4th, Newgarden 5th. How about that finish? That was fantastic. And the GoDaddy team within the Andretti Autosport organization, wow, 3 of the 4 races won by that team.